Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy says a proposal to end Russia's nearly 4-year invasion of the country could be finalized and presented to Moscow within days, but he warns key issues remain. For more on this, I'm joined by CBS News senior foreign correspondent Elizabeth Palmer, who's joining me from London. So Liz, what are the key issues, the key sticking points as Zelenskyy sees them?
Well, as you said, he called them these proposals being finalized and that he thinks American envoys might take them to Moscow in as little as 2 or 3 days. The mood music, again, was very positive. The U.S. officials around the talks couldn't have sounded more upbeat. They said the outcome was really, really positive and 90% of the issues have been dealt with. But as you and I both know, the devil's in the details, and the details simply aren't public. We do know a little bit about one of the most difficult subjects, that is Ukraine's security guarantees. Both the U.S. and President Zelenskyy are saying that there are now safeguards in an agreement that would commit allies, including the United States, to come to Ukraine's defense, to its aid if Russia attacked it again. Now, if that's formalized, it's going to be a big victory for Ukraine and will tie it much more closely to both America and Europe, which is what it wants. For me, alarm bells are ringing on the issue of territory. That is how much Ukraine will have to give to Russia in this agreement. Zelenskyy has said that however much that is, and we don't know how much it is, he's going to have it ratified by the Ukrainian people in either a referendum or an election. That's what the Constitution demands. So that remains a big wild card, and that is probably the most emotive and most difficult issues. Now, the U.S. officials who were sounding so upbeat didn't offer much certainty or optimism on that score, saying simply it would be up to the parties to find a deal between them. That is Russia and Ukraine, and they're at war. So I'm not so sure. We may be getting closer, but we certainly aren't there yet.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Liz, staying on top of the story for us. Thank you very much.